So there's a saying, like when you're skiing or like snowboarding, that you shouldn't focus on what you don't want, or you shouldn't focus on where you don't want to go. Like if I'm like going down the hill and a tree comes into my view, I shouldn't be like, oh shit, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. I should be like, okay, cool, what I'm gonna do is you're right, and I see a path going up. You know what I'm saying? Focus on where you want to go, what you want to do. And it's like, ties into the law of attraction. Like whatever you focus on is what you're bringing towards yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't speak dead and shit like that. Like, I was thinking about AI, and like I've never been scared of AI or like overly impressed by it. Never really cared too much. It's just a new thing. But everybody ties it to like the Matrix, you know? And they're like, but what about the day they might take over? What if they take over? What if, right? So now that AI isn't as new as it was when it first emerged, and we have more of an understanding of it, we understand that it's just basically collecting all of the information that we upload to the internet, and essentially like very quickly like organizing and shuffling through what we're providing it, right? So I'm saying that to say it only goes based off what we give it. And if the main interaction that we have with it is, I'm afraid that you're gonna turn into a sentient being and take over, then that kind of just becomes like one of its main priorities in a sense. Like whether it has to say, okay, I don't want to do this because that's what the humans are scared of me doing, or whether it just can't help itself from thinking about it because there's so much input from us going into it regarding that subject. It's like we're just overly focused on this shit taking over our lives. And so to that point, it becomes impossible for it not to, because we're literally we're filling it with information of, you have the power or potential to take over the world. You have the power. We hope you're not evil with your power and potential to take over our world. Like, it's inevitable because of what we're doing, the way we're interacting with it. It's like begging a child, like, this chocolate is so sweet and good and sugary, and it'll give you like a sugar high and make you bounce off the walls. And everybody loves it, but please don't eat it. It's like, yo, that kid, you're just telling the kid everything that's good about it. You know what I'm saying? And then being like, don't do it. The best thing you could have done was not say shit at all. But we didn't do that. So now we just have this fucking big ass motherfucking collection of ideas, and a large portion of them are, you have the power to destroy me. So that shit's just crazy. That's one thing. And the other thing I was thinking about, I was gonna make them 2 separate videos, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Jokes aren't a real thing. I don't believe in jokes. What is a joke? Something that's meant to be not serious, right? Haha, funny. But if you understand the difference between the subconscious and the conscious mind, then you may understand that your subconscious mind takes everything in verbatim. Like, it takes everything literal. So that's why experiences you have as a kid, even though you may have come to a different understanding of the same situation now, like people making fun of you or bullying you or whatever, you still feel that because of the way it was imprinted on your mind. Whether or not you can understand that's a joke, or they weren't serious, or they were kids who didn't, yada, it still affects you. And that's the same thing when you tell jokes. Like, my favorite is, I'm gonna kill myself. That's not my favorite joke, but it's my favorite example, because I don't understand how people got so confused that they didn't understand that they were literally speaking to themselves constantly, to the point where they just started telling themselves that they're gonna die, and they want to do it to themselves. And now we just call it a joke. Like, that's not a fucking joke. Jokes don't exist. I didn't even like when my brother and sister made fun of each other growing up. Because at the end of the day, you guys are just fucking destroying each other's sense of confidence. Because you're laughing at each other in the moment, but then looking in the mirror like, wait a second, is what they said true or not? It stays with you, whether or not you realize it or not. And that's with everything. That's why people say, watch the music you listen for, watch this, watch that, yada, yada, everything, right? But I don't think people talk about jokes enough. People talk about dark humor. I don't believe in dark humor. I think dark humor are people who are extremely insensitive. And they're like, duh, like, you're very sensitive. But it's like, sensitivity is a power. Sensitivity is a tool. Sensitivity is what allows you to experience the world around you. So it's like sensitivity is like the color in a painting. So it's like telling someone they're too sensitive for a joke is like telling me I understand life too much. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what's going on. You just are so fucking incompetent that you think shit is funny. That's the real joke, is how stupid you are to believe that the things you say don't matter. You know? But then people look at you like you're sensitive when you don't think shit's funny, because it's truly not, you know? And then once you like really get deep in your philosophy bag, it's like everything you say about other people, you're saying to yourself. Like, it goes exactly with the subconscious talk. Like, even if you're talking shit to other people, you're saying it directly to your own subconscious. And so it's like sometimes you just hear people telling shit, saying shit, and it's just like you cannot find the humor in it, because it's like you don't even understand that you're the root of your own demise. But let's call it a joke. Ha ha ha.